Canadians are now stealing overpriced food from grocery stores with zero remorse. Based? Huge based. Of course I have pets. Yeah. Some of them are emotes. All of them are emotes. If you can't beat them, join them. If you can't join them because you weren't born into an excessively wealthy family, eat them. If you can't eat them, the rich, because they're people and that's illegal, steal from them and then brag about it on Twitter. This is my loose understanding of the thought pattern behind a marked increase in social media users proudly declaring for all the world to see. Make it bigger. That they've been shoplifting from major Canadian grocery stores or supporting those who do in retaliation against rampant greedflation. Agreed! Based! Have we finally hit the point where shoplifting from oligarch-owned supermarkets has become socially acceptable crime like jaywalking or sneaking into an R-rated movie when you're 14? I can't answer that, but I can tell you that consumers are starting to lose patience as grocery prices rise far beyond the rate of inflation while corporate giants pull in record profits. Yep. Steal. Don't get caught. But yeah, I mean, the official position of my official position is of course stealing is illegal and therefore it is morally wrong. It would be illegal for me to say that you should steal, but that would be illegal and I wouldn't do it. Some are fed up with this bullshit, it seems, and they're willing to risk criminal charges, theft under $5,000, to stick it to the system or, avoid starvation. I steal almost all my groceries and will continue to do so, but thanks for posting! I mean, look. Okay, narc. Okay, narc. Owners, wow. You should probably hire a lawyer. Galen Weston Jr. watched me walk out of Loblaws with 5 bags of food and a $15 receipt. Okay, I went to retweet that. Okay. Dr. Sylvain Charleboy, a frequent media commentator and senior director of the Agri-Foods Analytics Lab in Halifax, Dalhousie University, made up fucking words, reported that this week, while grocery theft has always been a major problem for the industry, it is now worse than before. After more than a year of price hikes due to or under the guise of inflation. Good! According to some industries' data, an average-sized food retail store in Canada can have between 2,000 and 5,000 worth of groceries stolen per week. Now they're doubling it. Let's go! With the average family of 4 expected to spend more than $16,000 on groceries this year in Canadian, roughly $1,000.66 more than they did in 2022. The food bank use spiking to new all-time highs. Fuck, shouldn't have smoked so much weed. Some might argue that Canadians are already paying dearly for grocery theft of a different kind. Galen Weston and his family are thieves who have profiteered for decades, and you think it's wrong to steal food? Product insured for loss. In order to survive, you're a clown. True. If you're too poor to afford food and the government doesn't give you any options, taking food from a corporate grocery chain to survive doesn't sound like theft to me. Call me crazy, Anne. Doesn't sound like theft. You think it is appropriate to shoplift while grocery shopping just because you think food prices are too high? Crazy. Yes. The food. Crazy. Where is that? Can I go here? Yes. 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 Look. Do we have... Yes! Okay. Sorry, I got worked up. You think it's appropriate to shoplift? Yes. The majority of people commenting on the thread appear to disagree strongly with the assertion that shoplifting from grocery stores right now is crazy. You think it's appropriate to raise food prices? I don't know, boss. At no point did I agree to a system that expects money in exchange for food, a human right. So yeah, shoplifting is fine and good. Beast! Do you think it's appropriate for grocery shops to inflate prices beyond affordability of their own low-paid workers, or for people who stack shelves to be resorting to food banks, or for anyone to be desperate enough to risk criminal record because they're starving? The correct response to seeing someone stealing food, especially baby food, is not see it. I worked in retail for years. Supermarkets waste more than is stolen. They call it shrink. You're already subsidizing loss at the till. Don't worry about it. Fucking true. You make the food professor. You make $221,000 annually. On the one hand, people who are starving. Me, a simple man. Is it a sin to steal bread to feed your family? This guy confidently. This is a Les Mis situation, right? Tell you what, under capitalism, food isn't produced to feed people. It's produced to make a profit. When it's not profitable to feed people, we let them starve. Even when our labor has conquered scarcity, capitalism must manufacture it in order to justify its existence. Facts! Facts! Hold up, this boy's cooking! Shoplift is another word rich people invented to guilt trip exploited people from taking what has been stolen from them. These stores appropriate common resources, then throw food away to keep prices artificially high. Fucking true! Literally true. It should be illegal to throw food out like this. It literally, this is disgusting. If you see someone shoplifting food, no you don't. True. These are all good. These are all good things. I don't think we have to have a deep and rich discussion about the ethics of stealing food when you need to eat. But here's an easy one for the capitalists in chat or viewing this video that managed to stay through it. You were very brave, and so you get a treat. Me explaining easy concepts to you, which is my job. You live in a society, okay? Joker meme. You live in one that has pay-gated your nourishment. You are microtransacted to eat bananas. Think about that, gamer.